Dwayne Johnson is making news, everybody. Have you seen The Rock lately?
I have not.
So The Rock is now the stick. Look at this.
Oh, shit.
I slip, you say.
Yeah, Skinny D is up in the house, man. You know what? I was showing this today. I'm not even sure if it's funny when you look at pictures, man. I can't tell if that's AI, if that's real right now. I do know that this man has gone through a transformation, is making news, but some people are like, what the fuck? Skinny D!
Yeah, it threw me off.
I'm gonna tell you something. If this is real, like there are images out there where he has lost weight. Now this one I don't know, but if this one is real right here, I'm happy about this. You know why?
Why is that?
Because I can finally take him. I'm like, look at this nerd right here, man.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna take his lunch money and give him a wedgie.
And he's still going to beat you.
I'm gonna throw him in a locker and run.
Yeah, because the minute he breaks out of that locker, it's going to be a
That
problem.
nerd ain't breaking out. Look at him, he's hungry right now. He's too weak to break out. Skinny Rock. The twig.
I still ain't testing my luck.
I'll test it.
All right, go for it.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm taking the opportunity while I can.
You know what? Fair.
Yeah. No, people, before anybody gets mad at me about this, I'm joking. I'm actually here to defend him at this point. Because if anyone's been keeping up with Dwayne Johnson, then they know that he has a new movie coming out. It's a movie called The Smashing Machine. It's about MMA fighter Mark Kerr. It's Kerr. Is it Kerr? For all you MMA fans out there, you know how it's pronounced. You know what I'm talking about. It's directed by one of the Safdie brothers, Benny Safdie.
Okay.
The guy that was just in. Did you watch? Did you watch what you call it? Happy Gilmore 2?
I did not. I decided to skip out on that one.
Oh man, great film. You missed out.
Oh,
Not
sorry.
really. It's all right. It's good. It's all right. But where you going? Look at the moment you mentioned Happy Gilmore.
She's
out.
like, all right, I'm out.
Where you going, Mom? All right. So he has a new movie coming out, and he plays this guy right here. But apparently, part of that role requires him to transform himself into this right here.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what the story is. I don't know if the guy got sick or whatever. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I'm assuming I just heard about this. Dwayne Herndon sent me this, and I looked up a little bit, and I believe that the loss of weight was for this role. He went through a transformation for that role because he really believes in that role. It's supposed to be one of the best thing he's ever done. But on X, formerly Twitter,
Yeah.
of course, everybody's assuming the worst.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and a lot of it feels very negative because everybody's looking at this weight loss, and I'm looking at him. I actually had he just looks, when the way he's lost weight right here. Yeah, he looks thinner, but he just looks like somebody's cool uncle.
Yeah.
I had an Uncle Chuck, the guy that I told this story about one of my uncles. He was my favorite uncle, even though he hated me. But he had a style similar to this. He just looks like somebody's cool uncle right now. He looks like my Uncle Chuck. But on X, first of all, everybody's being very ageist about this because they're saying that now that he's 50, like the moment he reached 50, the muscle just melted away.
Like he just didn't stop lifting.
Yeah, like he didn't stop. Yeah, he didn't stop lifting or went on a certain diet. Like, no, you just old. And that's what happens. When you get old, you look like that. And because there's other people that are kind of lending to that theory too. Dave Bautista lost a lot of weight. He used to be bulked up. You can tell he slimmed down right there. He kind of looks like a bearded RuPaul in a way right there.
A little bit, yeah.
Right?
I see it.
The Project Runway going on right here, man. But, they're being very ageist. They're just saying, yeah, he just old. So this just happened. Of course, the steroid thing is coming out now. People say, oh, he got to take his steroids last night. So now he woke up looking like this. Some are scared. Some are actually concerned. They're like, oh shit. And they're already spreading the rumors. Oh man, he got cancer. He's going out like Chadwick. Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah.
And if he is sick, I don't know. Maybe if he is, I don't want to be insensitive about it. But let's man. I just got through talking about how great the internet is, tracking down evil CEOs that snatch hats from kids and whatnot. Also, the internet could just, they just want to jump to the negative all the time, and they just want to assume the worst. So, first of all, yeah, maybe he lost weight, but he still looks good.
Yeah.
I'm saying he's probably still bigger than you, or a lot of you out there bigger than me. He still looks good, man. I mean, if anything, he just kind of looks like maybe he's just a little more normal.
He's just a little slimmer.
It's not too much different from what people have done before. Christian Bale, who I get it, he was not Dwayne Johnson before. All right, this guy has put his body through so many changes.
Mm-hmm.
Robert De Niro was known for doing that. Jared Leto even got fat for a role. Nobody saw the movie, but so a lot of people don't remember. But he got fat for a role, man. Second of all, let's just say that maybe because they're thinking like he's sick, or now that he's 50, if he loses weight, that weight can't be regained. Man, I think, and this is just my stupid ass opinion, I think that if Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, if he wanted to be big as a Rock again, he probably could. I'm not saying that this is even the best comparison, but 50 Cent, he did a movie where he got skinny.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 50 Cent got, damn. He looked like the Mummy or something.
I wasn't going to say it, but yeah.
And yeah, by the way, nobody saw this shit either. You got movies where it's funny, man. People went out their way to do the role of a lifetime by going through this extreme transformation, and no one saw that shit.
It's got to be rough.
I mean, look at right now, you're like, nobody's going to see this shit.
It's like, I'm so hungry.
Yeah. I don't want to say it there. We got a friend named Alan that comes through. Alan looks like that. He looks like an ashy Alan.
Now that you've brought it up, I see it.
50 Cent as Alan.
The black slender man.
The black slender man. Shit, apparently when 50 Cent loses weight, his color leaves too. He's ashy as fuck right there. But, 50 Cent gained back the weight, man. I imagine if Dwayne Johnson wanted to get back to his, and he was big in the movie at one part too. You see right there. If he wanted to get big again, he probably could do it, man. If he wants to, it might be even healthier for him to, and I think that's just the angle right there. Again, if that picture's real, that's just the angle that's making him look thinner. But as you can see in some of these other pictures, he still looks great, man. Still looks, he's not. We're just not used to seeing him as big, or not as big.
Big, yeah.
Yeah, so he could probably bulk up again. I don't know. What do you think, man?
I mean, I think people are probably just overblowing it. It does not seem. I don't want to jinx anything. He does not seem sickly, so he just looks like a guy that kind of slimmed down and wasn't lifting as heavy.
To get this size now, it gives those envious people something it gives them ammunition to work with. Look at your old ass. Yeah, it's downhill from here, bitch. I don't know, man. I don't know. If you paid attention, you know that this was for a role.
Yeah.
And we just, it's just, yeah. Look, when I looked at it, I'm like, what the fuck? Because we're just not used to seeing that. Y'all are going to be older, all right? You're going to be in your 50s too one day. And you can either hate on people because they're 50 right now, y'all old, and look at you down here or whatever. Or you can be positive, and maybe one day you'll be at a point where you'll be a better person at 50. You'll be healthier at 50. You'll be bigger at 50 or whatever, You'll have all these goals you never thought you could reach. But if you a negative motherfucker, sit up here like, you old ass, look at you. Look at this skinny bitch. If that's you, man, yeah. You know what's going to happen? Your life is gonna go downhill. You'll never reach your goals. Yeah, man. Somebody said Corey not shaped like a bitch no more.
Damn.
Well, I think that's positive. I would say something, but I
was like, do you take that as a compliment or an insult?
We'll take it as a compliment.
Okay.